All right. A few years ago, I lost my son and only child to an overdose, accidental overdose, and it broke my heart. And although life went on and my family went on, it changed me. And a person who had always been joyful could find no joy anywhere. And during that period of time, I decided to volunteer for Founder Space. And we talk a lot about these respite programs reclaim joy, but it reclaimed my joy rather than the friends. And it's life saving.
Respite to me means to rest, but I'll be honest, it also means what's so important to me is to try and increase their quality of life and to bring joy to them, because we're aware that they don't always act at home the way they act with us. And I really leave each time thinking we've added some value to their life.
Hey, Gina.
Hi, Karen.
How has the conference, how has it made you feel?
It has made me feel rejuvenated, like I've got new energy to take back to our program, inspired. And it's also been great to spend some time with our volunteers that came with us just to get to know them a little bit better and just have fun.
Well, nice. How many volunteers did you bring?
We have two.
Oh, that's so great. And if you could put it into words, what does respite mean to you?
Respite, to me, the first thing that comes to mind is rest, but not just rest for our caregivers, but rest for us, where we just come and relax and have fun, and also for our participants, just a place they can come and just kind of sigh and just have like a little bit of relief from all the people saying no, or you're not doing that right, so they can just enjoy themselves and just feel some rest.
Katie, what has this conference meant for you?
Wow, so many things for me. We are starting our 8th year, so I relearned some things I needed to be refreshed and just reminded of all the creative things that I love and enjoy doing. The compassion fatigue section, that was very meaningful to me because we've been doing this now, for a while, and just to be reminded of how important the job is that we do, to be reminded that everybody gets a little tired. I just felt a little refreshed after that, and not so much alone on an island, if that makes sense. A whole group of ladies working for the same cause. And a beautiful tired together.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And if you could put it in your own words, what does respite mean to you?
Respite means to me, it's my lifeline. We say that it's a lifeline for others, but I get so much out of it just being able to be there for them in such a difficult journey and such a difficult time in their life. My dad had this and I walked this journey, so I didn't get to do respite with him, but I imagine he would have loved respite. And so everything we do, I just think he would have had so much fun there, and I get to do it for someone else, so that's fulfilling for me.
Perfect. Thanks, Kate.
So this conference, as we all know, Daphne has just completely changed the world. I mean, with what she's done. And I think when I walked in this time, as opposed to being here the last few years, what I realized, what Daphne said years ago, and that we were creating a friendship revolution, now we're creating a ministry movement. And every single church needs to be involved in this ministry because it's life-changing for broken people. And it's not just for the church, for that particular church, but it is for the whole community. And I think the quicker that we are all able to acknowledge and push away the stigma of Alzheimer's and dementia, and that we all recognize that we are here to love one another and care for one another. And there is a program out there. RFA is there to help you walk through every single step to get it started, whether it's this big or this big. We are all in this together, and you're ready to take it where we can go.